What an entrance. I'm Sam Hinton, and I'm going to be your host for the afternoon. So, welcome to the AD Biogas Industry Awards, where we celebrate excellence and innovation in the global anaerobic digestion and biogas sectors across 12 categories. So, with our first little trial of the technology, and to put words into context, let me introduce Charlotte Morton, the Chief Executive of ADBA, and David Newman, President of the World Biogas Association, to the stage. Over to you.
Well, thanks, Sam, and good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the AD and Biogas Industry Awards 2020. Normally, I'm standing on a stage dazzled by very bright lights and unable to see you. Now I can't see you because I'm staring at my computer screen, dazzled by the impact of a little bug called coronavirus. But today we're here to celebrate the impact that lots of little biobugs could have on the sustainability of the world we live in. A digester full of the huge variety of biobugs that exists is far, far more exciting than even the universe we live in. But we're really only just starting out on the journey to understand the biological and chemical reactions going on and the potential that all of those reactions can deliver. But what we do know for sure is that that potential is huge and the world needs it now. Disasters bring opportunity. Over the last seemingly endless months, we've been forced to adapt to a new reality. From meeting our loved ones on Zoom, working remotely from home, and meeting and talking to people from all over the globe, from our desks at online conferences, the past year has seen many firsts for all of us. It's certainly a first for us at ADBA and WBA to host our annual awards ceremony online. This unfortunately means that there will not be our usual awards dinner, nor the drinks that come with it. But I hope you've all prepared your own drinks, while we'll be doing our very best to ensure the ceremony is as engaging as possible. The good news is that whilst it may only be 3 p.m. in the UK where I am, somewhere in the world it's already gin o'clock. I hope that those of you who've attended our first virtual expo and summit have had an interesting and rewarding time. These awards are the opportunity to recognise and celebrate all the amazing, innovative work that our industry does here in the UK and worldwide. Indeed, it's the biggest celebration of AD and biogas in the world. The awards could simply not be possible without our fantastic sponsors and judges. So before I say anything else, let me first thank them all. Thank you, SHV Energy, for sponsoring the R&I Award. And thank you, SGN, for sponsoring the Health and Safety Award. And thank you to Alan Midwinter, Nina Sweet, Harmon Decker, Jorge Hilbert, Jonathan Skurlock, Amaya Arias Garcia, Des Godson, Keith Simons for doing the judging. Our judges have sifted through a huge number of applications to select what I'm sure you will agree is a fantastic range of shortlisted companies. Congratulations to all the businesses that made it so far. And it's thanks to such outstanding companies in particular that we can demonstrate the worth of our industry to the outside world. I'm sure you're looking forward to find out who's won, so David and I will keep our remarks brief. Pandemic aside, this has been a positive year for our industry here in the UK from a policy perspective. Back in March, the Green Gas Support Scheme was announced, which provides longer-term certainty for our industry. The scheme is aimed at supporting the production of biomethane and reflects the government's ambition to see a tripling of biomethane in the grid by 2030. We've also detected a clear shift in how the UK government is discussing AD. In Westminster, there has been an increased interest in digestate and frequent references to our place in the circular economy and AD's multiple carbon savings. We will continue working with government to ensure that the sector is recognised as a key strategic sector in the recovery from COVID. The Prime Minister's backing of a green recovery makes us optimistic in this respect. Even more important, as the host of the next UN Climate Summit, COP26, it's essential that the UK steps up its climate ambition and acts as a leader in the fight against climate change. We all know that what our industry can deliver is critical to the environment we live in. We need the rest of the world to know too. ADBA's latest report, Biomethane, the Pathway to 2030, has shown that the AD sector has already cut UK emissions by over 1% and has the potential to deliver a further 5%. Most importantly, because it's a technology that is here today, it can deliver 30% of the UK's 2030 carbon budget, in the process creating 30,000 new green jobs all around the UK, including and primarily in rural communities. And in a post-COVID world, our job creation potential is music to the ears of government officials grappling with the economic impact of the virus. Many of you have, I hope, heard these figures from us over and over in the past year. It is essential that everyone in the industry knows about them. And most importantly of all, that you all add your voices to ours in ensuring that the key stakeholders who can influence policy are also aware of the impact that our industry can have with the right support. The impressive numbers I've given you are just for the UK. At a global level, they are even more impressive. But I'll let David tell you more about AD and biogas's huge potential across the world. For now, from me, thank you very much and enjoy the awards.
This is a celebration, isn't it? This is a moment in which we come together to celebrate the experience, the professionality, but also the courage of you, people in the biogas industry, wherever you are listening to around the world today. And I don't want to take a long time out of your celebration because this is about you, not about us. I just want to add one word to Charlotte's word, and that is think positive. At the meeting of the Biogas Association members on Monday afternoon, and really, ladies and gentlemen, I have rarely in my life, and it's a long life now, heard so many enthusiastic people talking about how in all geographies around the world, whether that's in Brazil, and I heard this afternoon from our friends in Brazil, whether that's in South Africa, in China, India, North America, Europe, wherever. Biogas plants are being built by the thousands as we talk. Now, that is fantastic for our industry, and that means that what we are doing and what you are doing as professionals around the world is in the right direction. All good? Of course, nothing is perfect. We need to do so much more quickly if we are to meet the climate targets that we have set ourselves as countries and as the globe by 21 with 1.5 degrees. It's going to be really, really tough to do that. Biogas can make a huge contribution to ensuring that happens. So celebrate. Let's welcome those who win these awards and those who merit mention in these awards and those who have entered them. And let's work together over the next year towards COP26 to make sure that our industry is part of the solution to the world's challenges wherever we are across the globe. Thank you.
Lovely summary of the UK and world positions. Firstly, David, thank you for testing the technology for me, really helpful. And then Charlotte, there must be a time difference in London because it's most definitely drinks o'clock in Nottingham. So, originally launched by ADBA in 2010 for the UK market, the awards became international in 2017, with WBA joining as co-organiser. And we're increasingly seeing participation from overseas companies and projects as a result of this, as David mentioned. To paraphrase Charlotte's comments, we're delighted to test Sam's linguistic and geographical skills, as we're in excellent coverage of finalists from Israel, Malaysia, Kenya, Thailand, and South America, alongside those from Europe, and the UK in this year's shortlist. This is testimony to the global growth of the biogas industry, and we know there are many projects and initiatives out there that deserve recognition. Thank you to all of those who entered this year's competition, and let's keep shouting about the great benefits that the AD technology offers around the world. Congratulations to our 2020 finalists, and good luck for the final. For those of you who want to tweet, the Twitter hashtag for this afternoon is BestInBiogas. Feel free to tweet throughout the ceremony and congratulate the winners and the highly commended. Right, we hope you're all comfortable and can stay seated for a few hours. For those of you who work from home, know that due to the smart casual approach, I cannot actually stand up for a few hours without losing any dignity. So let's get rolling with the awards. Our first category is clever use of outputs and byproducts. We have 4 finalists in this category. N2 Applied, plasma treatment. Granville Eco Park, smart, sustainable heat management. Azola, SAS. SG Tech, integrated ecosystem solution. We have a highly commended, so congratulations go to N2 Applied plasma treatment. The judges were very impressed with N2 Applied plasma treatment for the novel use of plasma technology to fix ammonia in digestate. And the winner of the clever use of outputs and byproducts category is Azola SAS. Please welcome Malek Mesni on stage from Azola SAS to accept their award.
Hello. Thank you so much. We're really proud. We're really happy to have been awarded this award from you guys, and we want to thank you for the tremendous job, the ADBA and the WBA, for despite the context that the whole world is going through right now, you guys were able to put on a very good, like. Summit. Even though it's like online, we were not able to meet with people from around the world, but at least we were here. We were listening to what people has to say, and we were given the opportunity to share a little bit of what we want to do, and what we want to achieve, and how we can support either many players in the biogas industry with our solutions, with our processes, and a way to reach carbon neutrality in the near future. Thank you again. Thank you for the judges. Thank you for all the people who have been applying for this award and in the other categories. And again, we are really proud and really happy of this award. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, Malek. And the judges were impressed by the clever integration of existing techniques to address the challenge of biogas storage using liquid nitrogen, which they described as a clever twist and a game changer for more remote digesters. One that increased the flexibility of these plants and gets more gas in the grid with a good payback time of 4 years. The next category is Best R&D Innovation Award. Thanks to SHV Energy for sponsoring this award. We will hear from Dr. Keith Simons, Principal Scientist, shortly. But first, let's see who made the shortlist. This was a hard-fought category with no less than 5 finalists making the grade. They are Energy and Waste, SL. Again, Azola, SAS. Huska Limited and the Huska Flexi Cover Combi Plus. Mavitech Green Energy and the Paddle D Packer Roadshare. Biobangs, how to get the max efficiency from straw and waste biomass with Biobang. And SG Tech's Integrated Ecosystem Solution. Please welcome Dr. Keith Simons, Principal Scientist with the award sponsor SHV Energy, to the stage to present the award. We have a highly commended in this category. Keith, can you tell us who it is?
The highly commended goes to Hustler Limited for the Hustler Flex Cover Combi Plus, an innovative trailer addressing the real need to avoid empty trucks on back road. Congratulations.
A very clean, innovative solution to a dirty problem, eh? Thanks, Keith. Who's the winner?
The best research and development innovation goes to Biobag, how to get max efficiency from straw and waste biomass.
So I believe we have Matteo Brambilla, Heart of the Core Technology Biobang, is here to accept the award. Hi, Matteo. I think we're having some issues hearing Matteo there, so we will have to press on.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
We're back. Hello, Matteo.
Sorry.
No, not to worry. So, as Keith said, congratulations on your award.
Thank you very much.
Absolute pleasure. So we'll move on to the next one. So all the best. And I say, any more information on Biobang, just get in touch with Matteo. The judging panel considered this was a very innovative process, the Biobang one, that tackles the challenge of digesting straw and could allow a lot more organic materials into the AD stream, whilst increasing the variety and flexibility of feedstocks for some plants. Well done to Biobang. Moving on now to AD Hero of the Year. This award is voted for by industry to recognise the outstanding contribution made by an individual. And here's who made the shortlist. Sachin Watakar, Head of Water Management Division, Laubusche Voltas Engineering Services and Trading, the International Operations Business Group. Christine Parry, Head of Development and Innovation at AMA. Colin Small, SGN Services. And Craig Jameson of Straw Innovations Limited. The judges were very impressed with the fantastic level of entries this year, and the highly commended for AD Hero of the Year is Christine Parry, Head of Development Innovation at AMA. The judges said Christine Parry is very impressive with the ability to identify problems and deliver solutions. She acts and delivers and has gone from 0 to 1,000 since entering the industry. However, the winner of the AD Hero of the Year is Colin Small of SGN Commercial Services. Colin's here to accept the award. Colin, well done. A few words from yourself.
Hi, yeah, it's amazing we've got this far. Technology-wise, it's been a testing sort of day for me, as your backroom staff will testify to. I'd like to thank, obviously, WBA and ADBA for the award, to my colleagues for nomination in the first place. And I'd like to sort of echo what Charlotte said, that this has been a very difficult year for the industry. Even in our own team, I don't think we've met since February. And it's testament to the rest of my team that we've achieved quite a lot in this last 6 months. And I think the industry has done the same. So accepting the award, I'm really accepting it on behalf of the team, because we are one team and we all work as one. It's just so happens that this year it's me that's receiving the award. So thanks to everybody. Hope everybody has a good day. I was thinking when I came on, it's a little bit like a Premier League football game. There's some canned applause in the background. The only thing you don't have to put up with is the hecklers at the back.
I can start heckling. Well done, Colin. All the best, and well done to the SGN team. So a worthy winner after 40 years service to the gas industry. The judges said Colin's been a driving force for biomethane development in Scotland and made a contribution to the efficient use of biogas. So to Colin and SGN, keep greening that gas grid for us. Next up, we have the AD Rising Star Award. This award is given to any individual working in the industry for less than 5 years who can demonstrate that they're making an outstanding contribution to the development of AD in the UK or globally. The winner of this award joined Suez 18 months ago. That's the first hint. With no experience in AD. During this time, their attitude, commitment, and positive approach to learning and challenges hasn't gone unnoticed. They've contributed significantly to very complex designs for industrial partners. Initially, they were quite shy and scared of the challenge, but bit by bit, becoming stronger and listening to every piece of advice given. Going forward, they will continue to be a key contributor to the biogas industry. And this person is Laura Fonseca Aponte, Process Engineer at Suez. You've joined us on screen. A few words from yourself, Laura. Congratulations. If you could just unmute there, Laura, then we can hear your words. Unfortunately, we're still having a technology issue there, so it's fantastic to see, and hopefully you'll keep on this trajectory, Laura, and keep progressing throughout the biogas industry. So congratulations again. So.
Okay, sorry about that. Just
There we
really
go.
thank you for the award. I arrived to the AD world without really imagining what is the dimension of what I was going to encounter. And then when you see after the expo, all that the things that are going in all aspects of the biogas world is really amazing. So thank you for the organization and the community that I have met and collaborated until now. It is an honor that you recognize me as a rising star. And yes, keep learning and trying to contribute to the best of my abilities. Happy to be part of this.
Perfect. Well, congratulations, and hopefully we'll see you growing in the industry moving forward. So all the best. Thank you very much. So moving on now to the Best Anaerobic Digestion Biogas Support Award. And the shortlist is a fairly lengthy. So we have MC Technical Recruitment Limited, Energy and Waste SL, Advantage Biogas Limited, Atlantic Pumps, slurry pumps provide significant cost savings for Viridor. Granville Energy Supply, transportable renewable energy with smart loops to a circular economy. Optimized Energy, committed to ADing value. Alpheus Environmental and their support to Glenmorangie. And again, SGN Commercial Services. This was a hotly contested category with some superb entries from the finalists. We have 3 highly commended awards. Congratulations go to Advantage Biogas Limited. The judges said these guys set up their own AD plant and then started to rescue others. They've done a lot of good for a lot of plants and have a breadth of knowledge in the industry. Granville Energy Supply. With letters of support from companies to who they supply gas, they've done a lot to develop the industry and especially the gas transportation sector. And SGN Commercial Services for supporting a multitude of sites and helping to troubleshoot a lot of problems across the industry. And this year's winner of the Best Anaerobic Digestion Biogas Support Award is Alpheus Environmental for supporting Glenmorangie. Please join us. Chris, you have joined us, not Alpheus. Please give us a few words about the project you've been doing with Glenmorangie, and congratulations to yourself.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
I seem to have I'm actually smiling, although I appear to have a webcam stream from a couple of minutes ago. But look, we're absolutely delighted. Refresh my browser, I'm being told. Let me see if that works.
Well, whilst we're waiting for Chris, I say
Hello?
the judges know. There you're back. Fire away there.
Sorry, yeah, I'm back. Sorry, yeah, we're absolutely delighted to receive this award. Thank you very much to the judges and to the industry for putting these awards together. I'd like to accept it on behalf of all at Alpheus and for our future focused and really proactive client, because a great relationship and great support requires both ends, I think. Thanks to the guys on site. They're the ones who deliver this and really have taken this contract forward. So for Colin, Harry, Robert and Darren, who recently left, and Marcus Green, our manager who leads them, well done, guys. The whole company is really proud of it. We're delighted to be working in this really future-focused and green industry. And so, cheers.
Excellent. Thank you very much. It was also noted that if there was a prize for Best Awards entry, it would have been doubles all round there for Alpheus. In this entry, we saw biogas support in action, taking us along every step of the journey of a struggling plant being turned around and put back in the black. an excellent example of supporting the biogas industry operationally. And now we have the most improved plant. And the nominees are AMER, Walker's PepsiCo AD plan in partnership with AMER, JV Energen with the Rainbarrow Farm, Amon Gas AS. And the winner is JV Energen's Rainbarrow Farm. So Andrew Phillips here is the Rural Director of Finance of the Duchy of Cornwall. And please just give us a few words about how Rainbarrow Farm's been constantly improving.
Yeah, just done that. Is that better?
Yeah, we can hear you now coming through. So if you just give us a few
great
words about
recognition for what was the first commercial scale biomethane plant in the UK. So we're proud to have played a part in getting this sector established and promote benefits of AD. I think the key is that AD is not a one-trick pony. You've got to follow every possible angle in maximising the value and growing the circular economy. You've got to keep investing and keep exploring. So we've looked at digestate, biomethane, electricity. There are all sorts of other things out there you can do. And now we're moving on to CO2 capture as well. So it's been a huge team effort, and a big thank you to everyone at JV Energen, at Blooming Amazing, Biocarbonics and Barrow Green Gas. Thank you very much.
Perfect. So I've personally been to site, and I can say it's an absolute cracking plan. And the judges have also praised Rainbarrow for showing leadership that we want everyone to in the industry, commending the longevity and continual improvement of this plant that stood it apart. Since 2012, the operators have been continually improving their plant, producing gas, electricity, soil conditioner, and now developing a market for liquefied CO2 with great branding and marketing alongside this. So the winner is Blooming Amazing. And now we have the Circular Economy Award. The judges wanted this prize. It's all about closing the loops and bringing about an end to waste. AD sits at the heart of a circular economy, says the IEA. So there are surprisingly few entries in this category, as closing the loop is what we do. The nominees for this are Jerry Murphy, Cascading Fuel System, JF Temple and Son, the RE Power Group with the RPG Impact Project, and the Rio Cuarto Biogas Plant with its integrated biogas and bioethanol production in Argentina. And we have a highly commended, it is RE Power Group with the RPG Impact Project. And the winner is Cregan Fisher's Ingenieur and the Rio Cuarto Biogas Plant with integrated biogas and bioethanol production in Argentina. This is Ralph Thies from Cregan Fisher Ingenieur. So if you could give us a few words, hopefully I pronounced it nearly correctly.
Cregan Fisher, that's correct. It's an honor to receive this award for the work my team did in Rio Cuarto bioethanol plant in Argentina. Such can only be successful when all involved parties work hand in hand. So it's this quite important partner. Me and Bioelectrica, we did all this together with Bioelectrica. For the future, I hope that more bioethanol plants will discover and utilize the great potential for biogas, so that we can achieve the necessary climate goals. Thank you very much.
Excellent, thank you. The judges praised your team and the Rio Cuarto for delivering an amazing reduction in greenhouse gas emissions and nutrient recirculation, an integrated facility that comprises of 3 biogas plants and a bioethanol plant, which delivers high-value protein for cattle on the 1,100 hectare farm in Argentina. They noted this facility has been upgrading as well, year on year on year. So, next up, it's the International Knowledge and Collaboration Award. And here they are, Course Bio, Fundamentals and Applications. The Tampere AD site, AD San Frontier. and then Dong Ranger, and the Gas Metrology Group, the Metrology for Biomethane project. The highly commended in this category goes to Tampere AD site, AD San Frontier. The judges were very taken by the name, AD Without Borders, which following on my poor track record of languages was thankfully translated prior to this event for me. The judges were also taken by the fact that the project delivers and involves AD expertise from across Europe to produce transport fuel from solid waste management. And the award for the International Knowledge Exchange and Collaboration goes to the Gas Metrology Group, the Metrology for Biomethane project. Lucy Cullerton is the Senior Research Scientist at the Gas Metrology Group and is going to say a few words about the project. So well done, Lucy.
Hello, I hope you can hear me okay. Thank you very much for this award and a successful conference. This is accepted on behalf of Dr. Zhanrong Li at VSL. We work together with 12 research institutions to develop traceable reference standards and methods to support measurements of impurities in biomethane. And we supported stakeholders with training workshops. So thank you very much. We're very happy to receive this award. Very honoured. Thanks very much.
Congratulations, Lucy and the team, and thank you for the kind words about the Expo and the awards. So the judges also praised the Metrology Group for creating an international benchmark for gas quality, relevant to the entire industry, saying that harmonising gas quality specifications across continents will be very valuable and has been needed for many years. Next, it's the Health and Safety Award. The judges wanted it noting, sadly there were few entries for the Health and Safety Award, which is concerning. Health and safety is critical to the well-being of the workforce, public acceptance of AD, and plant optimisation. So, our two finalists for this award are Granville Eco for bespoke and proactive improvements, and the Nation Media Group, Stanley Kimmage. We hope to see more entries for this prestigious award and key award next year, as good performance and health and safety go hand in hand. But before we announce the winner of this award, I want to emphasise that the winners of the Health and Safety Award are also winners of the Best Medium to Large Biogas Plant. We received 6 entries in this category, and unless I otherwise state it, they're based in the UK. We had Welltec Biopower, Lanes Farm Energy, Amers North Yorkshire AD Plant, Granville Eco Park, Icknield Gas Limited, Concord Green Energy, the Lepahilia Biogas Plant in Malaysia, and the Stallkamp Lundsby Biogas, Vinkel Biogas Plant in Denmark. The judges said the standard of entries across the board were very high and all were good plants. The highly commended in this category were Welltec Biopower and the Lanes Farm Plant, and Amers North Yorkshire AD Plant. To introduce the winner of both the Health and Safety and Medium to Large Biogas Plant Awards, I invite on stage SGN spokesman Alan Midwinter. Hi Alan, welcome. And can you tell us who the winner is?
Hello Sam. I've lost sound, but if you can hear me, the winner
I can hear you.
For both awards is Granville Eco Park.
Excellent. So David McKee, Chief Technical Director of Eco Park, you've joined us already. You've come out of nowhere. So congratulations, David.
Yeah. Thank you all very, very much. I just want to thank the team really for every effort that they've put in to grow the business. As you can hear, they're very happy with what just happened. We have had a good year despite COVID, and we continue to grow the business as hard as we can, especially with the Health and Safety Award, which was very important to us because everybody worked on that, from the executive board right down to the visitors, the staff, Special thanks goes to all the management team, to Ian and all Shane, all the various partners that we have within the business. These awards are for them, they're not really for us, and it's a true reflection of the great team and hard effort that we have at the Granville companies. And I want to thank ADBA for accepting it, and wish everybody all the best.
Excellent. So thank you, Alan and David. The judges described the Granville Eco Park as amazing, clean, tidy, and doing a fantastic job of treating some very difficult feedstocks. So it's good to hear you got through the COVID relatively unscathed. They said they were doing what everyone needs to be doing, and they're continually improving. So it's no coincidence that the winner was also the first plant to secure ADCS certification, which sets a best practice benchmark for operational, environmental, and health and safety performance. For any more details on ADCS, please contact me after the show. So next up is the best small biogas. The nominees are again from the UK, unless otherwise stated. We have Gegan Solutions Compact AD. Host Innovative Dairy Farm in Kudum in the Netherlands goes green with its microfirm 100% manure digestion plant. GPS Renewables in India, the BioUrja modular system, design and remote bioprocess management, which enables decentralized biogas generation at scale in urban areas. The Washfold Biogas Limited plant. And Welltec Biopower's project, AgriGas Via. We have a highly commended in this category, which is GPS Renewable. The judges said they found the right sweet spot for the business case for circular hotels, consuming waste and cooking on biogas. They described the technology as offering innovative, small-scale, bankable solutions. So what they've done fits the market. And the winner of this section is Compact AD. Lee Bush here is the Sales Director of Gegan Solutions Limited. So if you want to say a few words, over to you, Lee.
That's fantastic news. I don't think you can hear me, but it's great.
Yeah,
we started on this crazy journey a few years back, and we have had a great little product. We took all the knowledge we gained from large-scale processes and tried to basically put them into a container, and it's been running superb over the last couple of years, producing great gas, great energy, and with the support of the companies that help us on the service and the build side, as well as the company that allowed us to put it onto their site to demonstrate all the principles. And which is great news to win this, because this gives us the boost to actually scale this up and move it forward. The idea is all around bringing small-scale AD to local organizations to use not only the power, but the heat and the cooling and the digestate accordingly. And I'd like to thank Beckworth Emporium, which is a garden centre with restaurants and food courts, for their support. Fantastic news, and we'll use this to propel ourselves forward. And also, thanks, Sam. I think you're doing a good job. You hardly know that anybody's there, but you're smiling through. So appreciate that.
Thank you for the kind words, and fantastic to hear that the award might be able to help propel Gegan onto the next level and expand the business. The judges said it was a containerized solution with the potential to open up the markets of hospitals and post-COVID hospitality. The judges said this plug-and-play 100 kilowatt unit looks to be a very impressive small-scale solution. So keep going. But now we move on to the final award, Best. This was a heavyweight showdown between two champions of the AD industry, both of which do a sterling job backing the industry and are based in the UK. This is the AD financial equivalent to Joshua versus Fury. The nominees are Iona Environmental Infrastructure Limited Partnership and Privileged Finance. And by the narrowest of margins, the winner is Iona Environmental Infrastructure Limited Partnership. So I'm going to hand you over to Graham McKenzie to accept Iona's award, and give us a few words.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for this award. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, there's a slight delay, but crack on.
Okay. Yeah, thank you very much for this award. The transaction was innovative and showcased 11 of our AD plants, which range from small-scale farm AD to large-scale food waste gas-to-grid plants. So it was a ringing endorsement of the industry as a whole. I'd also like to make special mention to our co-founder, Mike Dunn, who sadly passed away last year. It was his vision that kick-started this transaction, so I'd like to make
Fantastic, some great words there. Thank you very much, Graham, and well done with the award. And I'm especially happy to see you win because I'm from Yorkshire and I know a lot of your plants are based around there. Not that I'm biased to Yorkshire in the slightest there. So the judges noted that Iona's success over the past decade has forged a path for increased investment in the waste and renewables sector to benefit of AD developers. So that's it from all of us here on the awards platform. So we at the World Biogas Association ADBA hope you've had a fantastic show, made business deals, improved your networks, or are walking away with a more well-rounded knowledge about the sector as a whole. We hope to see you throughout the year at various events, meetings, consultations, training sessions. But as always, feel free to contact the WBA and ADBA team at any time. Time variances in the world depending, most likely. On behalf of the industry, I'd like to congratulate and thank all of those front and back of house. So this is the ADBA and WBA team who have spent hours, days, weeks and months contacting speakers from around the globe, balancing time differences, organising the virtual platforms and working with the exhibitors and attendees to make the awards and expo move from impossible due to the coronavirus to a reality you're watching right now. Unfortunately, it is me you're watching there, not the back of staff team. So be ready with submissions for next year's awards. And I've been saving this as I cannot help myself but finish on a shocking pun in the hope I'll be removed from screen instantly after and save you from staring at me any longer on your Thursday afternoon. So for those of you who may have seen Will Ferrell's Anchorman through choice or lack of, from all of us here at the World Biogas Awards, I'm Sam Hinton. You stay gassy, AD industry. Thank you.